why communism will never work. Now, I am what's known as a Catholic socialist. My religion is not Roman Catholic, but the society and I'd have to have a whole separate video for what that is, but it's not. It's more of an ethnicity, a culture, in the old sense, a race, basically, but not, like white, black. It's more fluid than that. But a Catholic socialist. I'm against capitalism, communism, anarchism, things like this. So why communism can't work and why it is the most evil system ever devised. Well, Marx was wrong. History proved Marx wrong, and Marx was trying to prove his point by history. Human beings. Communism is not controlling the means of production, although that's part of it. It is zero private property. No private property. You can't inherit a single thing. Not a shotgun, not a toothbrush, not a quilt. You cannot own any private property, not a needle, a thread, a teddy bear, nothing. And humans and other primates understand value. Even dogs understand value and ownership. Communism seeks to destroy the family, the culture, all religions, all eternal truths. The funny thing is, I've run into Orthodox Christians, and Orthodox Christianity has borne the brunt of the homicidal nature of communism. And they claim to be communists, and I say, well, what about destruction of all eternal truths? And they'll bend and sway, and this and that. When what else is the Logos but an eternal truth, or Eohon, or the existing one, than an eternal truth, than the eternal truth? Also, communism claims to be inevitable. As soon as things get industrialized enough, communism will magically sprout up. There's no stopping it. It's inevitable. Well, we constantly hear the complaints communism wasn't implemented correctly. When I was part of CPUSA, I did it. I joined that for certain reasons. I'll go into another video. But they praised Joseph Stalin and people like Che Guevara and Chairman Mao. Praising Stalin, the Holodomor. Ridiculous. Communism is sheer evil. People say, oh no, it's only the means of production that are owned, not individual private property. Read the Communist Manifesto again. The abolition of marriage, of families, of all societies, all cultures, the expulsion of immigrants, everything that makes a culture unique from another culture, all religion, all customs, everything, all holidays, eradicated, must be eradicated. And it's done at the point of a gun. And genocide is, Marx lived to see the Paris Commune. Massive democide and genocide are seen as a necessity for communism. In fact, communism also used anarchism to get to meet their ends. Nothing of the existing culture, and religion basically is culture. Culture, customs, language, all wiped out. According to all the major communist literature, there would only be one language all over the world. And there would be no divisions of state. There would be no difference in culture. Different cultures aren't beautiful. They're horrible and oppressive. The bourgeoisie aren't the extreme rich. The bourgeoisie are the skilled laborers. The bourgeoisie are skilled laborers who go into work for themselves, who try to make a better living out of things, or a better life for their family. There's no inheritance. There is no ownership of any private property whatsoever, and there's no individual thought. Individual thought, individual decisions, anything being eccentric, that gets you lined up against the wall and shot. That's considered bourgeois. Anything human, any human reaction, emotions of love, of believing that there's a bond of love between you and your wife, you and your children, you and your mother, you could be executed for this because it's counter-revolutionary. Right? And anybody who wants to argue with me on this, read the Communist Manifesto 7 times and argued with people on it. People aren't going to win this one with me. Former Communist Party member. I'm a Catholic socialist now. So, all right, peace to you.